There are plenty of videos out there explaining the differences between the overdrive, the distortion, and the fuzz pedal. And yet you click into mine. This means you don't know much about them. Well, lucky for you, I'm gonna explain and share all that you need to know about these 3 iconic guitar effects. Coming up! Well, before I do, let me talk a little bit about this channel. I talk about all things guitar related, from tips and tricks, top 10s, and into this explanatory video like this one. So if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing so we can learn and progress together. And I'll be making a video every Monday, so do remember to come back for the next episode. Right, so let's start with the first one, overdrive pedal. Overdrive is like the sound when you make okay, imagine you're cruising on the highway and you're listening to your favorite music and then BAM! You miss the exit. And you make this sound, this agony sound, this sound. That is the sound of the overdrive. That is basically it. That is overdrive. Well, overdrive is not that bad because overdrive is mild. Overdrive does go away at some time, just like your anger. Sometimes when you miss an exit, it could be a blessing in disguise. So you actually cruise and then you get to see beautiful sceneries you otherwise wouldn't have. So the guitar pedal maker missed his exit, went back to his workshop after a long detour and decided, I'm gonna capture the essence of this into a pedal. And that's it. That's how you get overdrive pedals. The mild overdrive sound is always in your effects. You know it's there, sometimes it goes away and sometimes it comes back at you. And that is the beauty of overdrive. Next up, distortion pedal. Now, distortion pedal came about because the pedal maker, the guy, he went to the amusement park for the first time. And that was many years back, maybe like 1960 something, right? So he went into the amusement park and the first thing he came upon, funny mirrors.
Look at my feet, they are so huge.
He looked at how the mirror distorted his image into a basically, he's a slim guy, but it made him like a big, fat, round person. And he's like, what if I can make the guitar sound like that as well? And that's exactly what he did. He went straight back to his workshop and started working on the design. Now, to understand distortion better, let's take a look at the original sine wave that your guitar produced. Here, this is how the guitar should sound like without any effects running through it. And this is how the effects looks like when you hit on the distortion pedal. As you can tell, it is all distorted, and that is the reason when you listen to the distortion, it sounds like this. If you open up your distortion pedal today, I guarantee you see tiny funny mirrors in your pedal. When the sine wave goes into the pedal, it hits on all these funny mirrors, and when it exits distorted. And the reason we call it distortion pedal is because of funny mirrors. The distortion effect can also be considered as the grumpy fella, the angry fella who's not gonna come down anytime soon. Unlike the overdrive pedal, this guy will just be angry at all time. Overdrive sometimes, you know, after a while you simmer down, you get back to the clean sound. Distortion pedal, there's just no way. Finally, the fuzz pedal. The fuzz pedal is the craziest of all dirt pedal available out there today. Now the reason it's called the fuzz pedal is because there is actually a tiny microscopic Tesla coil in your pedal. Try not to open up your pedal to search for the Tesla coil because it can be deadly. And who made the fuzz pedal, you ask? Well, you guessed it right. The same guy who went to the amusement park. He saw the Tesla coil in display, playing all sorts of Happy Birthday and what sorts of melody through the lightning bolts, and he's like, wow, if my guitar can sound like that, that will be awesome. The real reason why fuzz pedals sound so hairy in the tone is because when the Tesla coil shoots a bolt, it splits up into thousands of little lightning bolts, and that creates the tone that you hear, the fuzzy sound. I had a friend who tried to convince me that the reason fuzz pedals sound so fuzzy is because inside the pedal there is a rat and it's being electrocuted. That guy is no longer my friend. Just because it's on the internet, it doesn't mean it's right. Don't listen to this kind of wrong information. There we have it. 3 iconic guitar pedals explained to you in the most layman term in such a short amount of time. Now you can go around, share your newfound knowledge to all your friends, and they will be so impressed with you. In summary, overdrive pedal is when you miss your highway exit and you let out that agony sound. Distortion pedal is when you look at yourself through a funny mirror and you got so angry. And finally, fuzz pedal is when Thomas Edison is so angry with Nikola Tesla that he strung his Tesla coil into a pedal. I hope you realize that there are actually informative videos out there that shares with you on what these pedals actually do, their history and origin. I mean, there are so many videos out there. I've seen so many out there that's doing really well and they share really good information. So do check those out. The way I'm trying to present to you is so that you can understand that these pedals make this certain kind of sound that is best described as what I did in this video. I hope you had a good time and learned something today. I'm Vinny and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.